Are we good? Hey guys, what's going on? Let me just check real quick. All right, let's see. Just testing my mic. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. So if you're watching this after the fact, we're going to talk about SafeMoon today. I just made a video about it, released it a little while ago. And some interesting stuff is coming out the woodworks with it. So I definitely want to get your guys' opinions on it. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of people from some people over at SafeMoon commenting and stuff too. So I really want to find out what's going on with this shit, man. A lot of crazy shit going on with this. Got people in the chat already. Low key, what's good, my boy? Cactus Jack, good question. What's up, brother? What is going on, my friend? Harshal, privacy tokens basically unaffected by this pullback. Bro, you know what's funny? Like, people have been talking to me about privacy coins recently because of that video. And they're saying, like, the coins aren't going up. They're not going up. If you think about it, they're probably not going up because they're almost not on any exchange. And that's probably why they're not going down either. So I guess privacy coins are the best bet right now, man. But happy to see y'all in here, bro. Yo, low-key, you are dumb quick. You said hi right away. But yeah, so we're going to talk about this shit, SafeMoon, today. Again, I fully expect there to be a good amount of people from the SafeMoon community to, find this video, stumble upon it. So at whatever point people end up from there coming in, we'll kind of just take it by ear. But I wanna find out what's going on, man. So this account, War on Rugs, bro. This dude was out here kind of exposing SafeMoon for essentially owning more than half the liquidity of the coin itself. And we're gonna get into what SafeMoon is actually probably first, real quick. So probably makes a little more sense just for people who don't know. Harshal says SafeMoon buyer sentiment high via TikTok. It's a buy from me. Yeah, it's probably TikTok, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Low key laughs. Says got notifications for this channel. Yo, what a beast. Yo, appreciate it, man. That's crazy. I would never ask anyone to put notifications for this stuff, but I appreciate that you did that, man. Mike Track says owner owns more than 50%. Simple. Yep, it's a rug pull. SafeMoon is an enigma to me. Says Cactus Jack. Gareth, what's good, bro? Glad I can grab you in one of your live sessions instead of the reruns. I'm glad you're here too, bro. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm not sure how this is going to end up, but we're going to find out today if this shit is a rug pull or not. Cactus Jack already said that it's probably Mike Track said it's probably already a rug pull, but we'll take a look. So I wanted to say something, by the way. I made a video earlier about this, and I failed to mention that these guys have the most token holders I've ever seen. They almost have 1 million people, 1 million addresses holding SafeMoon. Which, yeah, that's insane to me. I mean, to even have a couple thousand for a new token, relatively new token, is pretty nuts. But I think what the real point of contention is, and to be clear, by the way, this coin, as far as I'm concerned, doesn't really do much other than just have a really, really high supply, and essentially has like a mechanism in it that allows it to be a lot more adoptable, right? So whenever you exchange SafeMoon, you're essentially, we can actually move down here and take a look at this. So whenever you trade SafeMoon, essentially, some of that trade is pretty much automatically takes some of that SafeMoon and puts it into the liquidity pool in PancakeSwap. So that's what kind of helps with the whole adoption part. And then of course, if you just hold it, apparently you just get more. So it's like one of the most perfect tokens for almost any, like, I don't know, it's perfect in the sense that it's like made for adoption, if that makes sense. Good or bad. Let's go to the comments real quick. Harshal says when it gets put on actual exchanges, it will actually moon because most people don't want to go through all the steps to buy it. Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say too. I'm surprised it's not on any exchanges already. I feel like usually, honestly, dude, Binance is like the first to list something like that, and especially since it's already on the Binance Smart Chain. I'm surprised because exchanges could be making a lot of money from this right now. Cactus Jack says all these new moon this and moon that remind me of the rug pulls that started popping up in late 2017 bull run. Yeah, dude. Mike Track saying it's similar to BitConnect. Mike Track, I would maybe when you say similar in the way that it's like the potential to scam out is high, but they are technically different in how they operate. I think. Yeah, they're different in how they operate. But we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that. But I thank you guys for all your opinions. Yeah, Cactus Jack, I kind of agree. I'm not tired of all the moon this, safe that, fair this. I'm not really tired of the meme coins yet. But I'll be honest with you, I'm like, I don't know. Like, listen, full disclosure, I haven't gotten into any of these coins. But at the same time, like, I'm never one to be salty, bro. Like, if I see people winning, to me it's like, all right, that's dope. Like I like seeing other people win. But there comes to a point, bro. I'm missing out on all these shits. All right, I might just lose it. Yeah, Zubal says I put in 200 pounds and it went to 900, and then I put in another 300 pounds, and when the rate went down, now I'm sitting on 2,000 pounds. Okay, so you turn about 500 pounds into 2,000. It's projected to go up, and it's getting released onto other exchanges. Okay, when you say projected, bro, projected just means that other people are saying it's going to go up. In all reality, that doesn't really mean much. Castor says, I guess any one team can send some of their coins to different random addresses on Binance Smart Chain, for instance. So that's why they have such a big number of holders. Just my guess. Oh, is that what you're saying, Castor? That maybe like they were just sending tokens to different addresses. You know what? That could be true. I've seen tokens that do that, but it seems like there's actually like a lot of adoption with this one. Like it seems like because it came from TikTok. And let's actually take a look at this real quick. Now that you were saying that, was it this I wanted to look at real quick? Because you're kind of going off the addresses, right? Yeah. So okay, obviously as you can see here, the holders there's over 900,000 addresses that have SafeMoon right now, and about 40% of the total supply is in the what they call, I guess, what people perceive to be the burn address. I'm not sure if they claim that this is the burn address or not, but it's not. A burn address, as far as I'm concerned, is a 0x all zeros. But this, as you can see, has a little 1 at the end. So they technically have the private key to this address. Listen, and I will say, whether they meant to do that or not, that is very sus, okay? They could have easily made this just a regular address so people know, okay, that's the dev team wallet, right? But I think a good amount of people didn't even realize that like this isn't a burn address. This is like apparently this is their address, their private address. We're gonna go into why they have so many tokens in a second, because at the end of the day, I think a lot of this just comes down to a lot of this is gonna come down to trust at the end of the day, which is it's funny. It's kind of what the crypto space is trying to avoid. Marshall says, "Are you a moon boy?" To be honest, not really, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not a moon boy. I'm a bit boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking bit boy. Yeah, Neo June or Gareth says the FOMO is real. Cactus Jack says I have the exact same sentiment. I did, however, get into One Moon when it launched yesterday with some of my Harmony staking rewards. It's done 10x for me. Nice, dude. It's a fork of SafeMoon on the Harmony network. And that's the thing. Like that's why people were asking me, as well. Like they were like, "Yo, like should we get into this now? Should we, like start like looking at this shit?" And to me, I'm always gonna say the same thing. I would never put money into anything that's at its all-time high. I will tell anyone that every time. I'll just tell them that's what I would do, right? But to me, it's like if you're actually gonna do it and hope for the best that it'll just keep going up, like just be careful, bro. Like don't put in your whole bag. You know what I'm saying? Like Cactus Jack. He said he put some of his Harmony staking rewards. That's not a bad idea, bro. Instead of selling all his Harmony and putting it into to the moon fork or whatever. He said everyone in crypto was a moon boy. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. But let's go ahead and see what Ron Ruggs is saying. So he says scam. By the way, this guy Ron Ruggs, he essentially just makes they pretty much just call out projects that appear to be rug pulls or scams, essentially. And honestly, I like their account because they are able to warn people if they're getting into a scam or not, because a lot of people aren't able to read code like these guys can. So let's take a look. Reason: owner owns more than 50% of the liquidity and refuses to fix it. He could pull the liquidity and sell the tokens, creating a rug pull. And then he says the likeliness of losing all funds is absolute. I will say this part's a little bit petty. I think he ended up writing it like this with that little petty thing to it, because a lot of people were like kind of shitting on him because of his prior tweets, kind of asking questions about why it was built this way. So, for example, even like before he asked, he responded to someone saying that's cool, but why do they own more than 50% of the tokens, right? And actually, this was before, right? This was looks like this is a while ago, actually. Oh no, this might be a different project. But essentially, he's saying that why do they own more than 50%? At this point, they own 40%, but it didn't seem like he really got a good answer out of it. And as far as I'm concerned, the only answer that he got was something along the lines of this. And we're gonna get into that as well. What does he respond to that actually as? He says that's exactly why we're launching the scam advisory. Instead of fixing their own shit, they're deflecting and talking nonsense. As long as they're not fixing this, the post will stay up. He's going like crazy, dude. Devesh, hey, be fresh, big fan. Hey, how's it going, Devesh, bro? Listen, man, you ain't no fan, you a viewer, bro. We are equal, all right? I appreciate you for being in here. Local Martian, is Viper for Harmony good at Cactus Jack? All right, Cactus Jack, you might have to answer that one. But let me go ahead and see what he says here. So he says, looks like there's an issue on SafeMoon. When auto liquidity ad is made, liquidity pool tokens doesn't go to burn address, but to the owner unlocked. We actually had to lock those LP tokens 20% on Fairmoon this morning because of this, but SafeMoon dev aren't actually doing anything. So yeah, it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on with that, and these guys are pretty much saying, as far as I'm concerned, they're saying that most of the money in there, aside from the holders, aside from some going to the holders, aside from some going to the LP, and all that other stuff, is saying that it's used for seed dexes and exchanges. So what that sounds like is literally just they're using that extra, what do you call it? I guess you could say just SafeMoon. They're using that extra SafeMoon for potential exchanges to actually get them listed on there, because exchanges do cost to actually list a token on there, depending on if the token actually has demand or not. But in their case, they probably have to pay to get on an exchange. And seed dexes, I guess this is just to provide liquidity for those dexes. I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's still, if this is the reason why they have so many, I don't think that's a good reason. Apparently they have over 3, that's technically worth how much? The entire market cap diluted is $7 billion. They technically have over $3.5 billion for seed dexes and for exchanges. So you don't need that much money. Let's be honest, man. Come on. I don't know, dude. So to me, that was my thing with this. From what it seems like that's kind of the main argument right now. And I'll be honest, like I'm not too what's it called, like in deep on what's going on with Warren Ruggs and the SafeMoon guys, other than this, because it doesn't seem like the actual SafeMoon account has really like officially responded to him. And I know that there were some people actually in the comments here talking about let me see, some guy was like calling him out, saying that he wasn't like listening or some shit. Yeah, okay. So this guy, this guy's actually right. Let me see. So where's the burn? Yeah. So if this guy's actually right, this is what we just read, and that's it, then I think that's pretty sus. Because essentially what's happening is they're saying that this is what they're gonna do, but that doesn't mean they're actually going to do it. You feel me? Like just because I'm holding half the supply and I'm telling you, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell half of this later on, doesn't mean I'm actually gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it and give half to you guys, half to liquidity pool. Some here for the exchanges, some here for the dexes. Doesn't mean I'm actually gonna do that, right? I could just go sell all that shit, fucking rug pull everybody, and just live a live a happy life in the Bahamas, because that's a lot of money, man. But I'll be honest, at this point, if they were to rug pull at this point, though, I think it'd be a huge deal. Like, I would almost say that they'd probably put the SEC would probably put every other case to the side and go after these guys, because mind you, as far as I'm concerned, these guys, they straight, I mean, they admit who they are. I mean, like, if you go to the team, they have full ass pictures of them over here. You got this dude over here in Virginia, this guy in New Hampshire, got this cat over here, his name is Henry. There's a SafeMoon dev, his name is unknown. And this guy looks like the creator of Verge, bro. That looks like fucking Justin Vendetta. So I mean, all these guys are in the US, so to be honest, like, assuming that these are actual people, like, they didn't just take their pictures from somewhere and, did what they will with it, then I can't see, like, if they were to rug pull, they'd be screwed, essentially. Like, they'd have so much heat on them. So much. It's crazy, bro. And Cactus Jack says, it makes sense. All these new SafeMoon-like projects with 100 zeros in the price are super sketchy. Shiba Inu, Safe Mars, SafeMoon, etc. Easiest rug pull of all time if the devs wanted to. And that's the issue that's the issue with me. I don't know about anyone else, but that's the issue with me. Like, my issue is not really with it's not really with the coin just not doing anything, right? In this case, like, people can make their own coins and sell them, market them, and then if people buy them, they buy them, right? Like, that's not the issue with me. The issue is that that there's even a possibility where there can be a rug pull, I don't want to be involved in it. You know what I'm saying? And in this case, it really just looks like you're banking on the kind heart of the devs to not dump or pull, whether it be dump or a rug pull. That's what it kind of looks like. So I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at the chart, bro. It looks like the price is still kind of up there. It's crazy too because I think people said they got in like even like earlier today, and they were up like 10x. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of it's almost like it almost looks like it's doing like a reverse flag or some shit. You know what I mean? Like usually it goes inwards, but this it looks like it did a higher high and a lower low. I've never even heard of that in what do you call it? In tracking or whatever you call it. But that's crazy. So we'll see. It looks like it's kind of relaxing a little bit. I mean, it did do the same thing over here. Actually, it did literally the same thing actually over here, and then it just started going back up again. I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't. I can't say I don't see it going up again, because right now the hype around all these meme coins is so high. It's crazy. It's honestly absolutely insane. You know, I think what we can do is we can probably take a look at. I'm gonna see if I can bring up CoinMarketCap here. We might be able to take a look at CoinMarketCap and bring up the highest gainers for the day, or maybe even the week, because I am interested in seeing that. Cryptocurrencies, and let's go to gainers and losers. There's a lot of safes, fairs, and rock and moons. All right, let's take a look. So, this is the 24-hour chart, by the way. Okay, for 24 hours, we have a lot of coins doing a lot of percentage gains. All right, so we have a Moon Bitcoin 3x daily short. No idea what that is. Up 700%. You have I'm not gonna, I'm only gonna look at the ones that have the same lingo. Rocket Moon up 600% today. Safe Star 500% today. Risk Moon 400%. Save Planet Earth, I like that one, 400%. Fair Moon, this one I think War on Rugs, whatever. War on Rugs I think is actually vouching for these guys, or is behind it or something. So Fair Moon's up about 400%. Pig Finance, I'm actually gonna take a look at that. I like pigs. And then you have Safe BTC and Moonstar. A lot of people are just kind of copying the name. And then as you keep on going down, there's probably even more. You got Elongate, Moonshot, Moondow. Dude, that's hilarious, bro. That shit is so funny. Let's see if there are any ones that are down. Kiwigo, Dogefi. Damn, bro. Dogefi down 66%. Fashion Coin. I'll be honest, though. None of the moon coins are down. So, shit. Well, let's look at the 7-day chart. There's probably even more. Oh. Yo, what the fuck? 1,000%. SafeMoon did 1,200%, it looks like, within that past time. Shiba Inu. This is what you mentioned, Cactus Jack. 1,400%. Safe Mars, Safe BTC. Dude, that's nuts. Wow. That's crazy. Local Martian said even Coinbase owners dumped. This dump will be bad. You think so? Wait, Local Martian, you talking about like the people who had the Coinbase stock? I think there was some FUD around that. I don't think like they actually like dumped it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think there was a little bit of FUD around like the Coinbase stockholders. But to me, like, I don't know why you would sell that stock as soon as you get it though. I would just hold on to it. Shit. Cactus Jack says, "Big ups to all the fools who got in these projects early, especially Safe Mars. That chart is ridiculous." And you know what? That's the issue. That's why, Cactus Jack, I will always say, that's why I'm never tight. Because to me, when I look to put money in some shit, when I look to put money into like a crypto or an altcoin, like I will never I'll always do my research. I'll always take a look and see like, okay, why am I buying this? Am I buying it because I'll be able to use it? Whether it be in DeFi, provide liquidity, whatever. Am I buying it because it has a promising future in terms of development? Are people working on it? Like all that stuff. There's got to be a reason for me to buy it. Like I'll never look at a coin, look at the name, and just based off the community buy it. I just won't. Like back in the day in 2017, maybe that was a different scenario. But I can't, bro. Like that's why I can't be tight about this shit. Because if I see something that looks sus to me, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just not gonna buy it, man. And you know what? If that means I gotta lose out on a lot of fucking on what is this? That means I gotta lose out on 35,000% gains. I will cry, but I will lose out on those gains, bro. Every time. T-Bone Dip says, "Bro, when SafeMoon owners have 50% of tokens, yes, it's a rug." It's a rug. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Like, listen, it's technically not a rug yet because they haven't done it. Now, if they actually do it, then it's a rug, obviously, right? I think what we could call it is we could call it a potential rug. I think that's the right word for it because they haven't rugged quite yet. Will they rug? I mean, honestly, I have no idea. And listen, this is what I'm going to tell you, dude. I think that they are. It's one of two scenarios, right? They, I don't think they'd be that dumb to go ahead and dox themselves. Oh look, okay, well, oh lord, okay, I have to go ahead and try to get back on the website. I don't think that they would go ahead and dox themselves, in the rug. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is, if they rug, then chances are that those people on the team, and I can't even access the website now, it's not even working anymore. The chances are the people on the team probably are like fake. Like those are probably fake pictures. Because it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Has anyone done any research on those guys? I mean, I would do it now, but I can't. Like I just got like I don't know what happened there. Let's take a look at the comments real quick. Michael Charles, devs dox themselves. They also conduct regular AMAs. This doesn't necessarily mean a rug pull won't happen, but the devs really put their neck on the line. Michael, that's what I'm saying. So that's why to me it's hard to say that straight up it's a rug, right? I mean, you technically can't call it a rug because they haven't rugged yet. But that's why I'm saying, you know, a potential rug could be in the works, right? But at the same time, why would they rug pull if they're like, okay, that's like me, for example, right? I'm on here right now. That's like me creating a coin. Me creating a coin, calling it fucking fresh coin. It's not funny, but making a coin, rugging everybody, like after pitching it to you guys and then dipping. Like you guys already know who I am. You know what I mean? So it's not like I can go anywhere. Especially these guys. It seems like these guys have a lot of media on them right now. Like a lot of it, dude. T-Bone dips. SafeMoon even sounds sus. It sounds very sus. You know what, to me, and I don't know if you guys are. I know some people here love Hex, but it sounds a little bit like Hex. Like they marketed like a scam in the beginning. Still kind of marketed that way, but these guys, SafeMoon, they mean the name. It's literally in the name. It just sounds like a fucking scam. Cactus Jack says these moon projects have zero substance, so you can't even apply that. Seriously nuts. I'm with you though. Just a personal rule of thumb, to not put money in memes. That's what I'm saying, Cactus Jack. That's why I don't have any Dogecoin. You know what I mean? Like I think Dogecoin is dope. I like the idea. I just wouldn't put any money into it. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't invest money into it. You know? I'm not saying that other people wouldn't do it. I'm just saying I wouldn't, based off of how I vet my projects. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Timo Dip says, bro, Rise rugged with $600,000. Well, do people know Rise? A local Martian says, hoping for another DeFi season instead of these moons. I agree, bro. Yo, y'all talking about fresh coin now. Fresh coin to the moon. No. Listen, if anyone makes a fresh coin and starts pitching it in the comments, don't believe it, okay? Because there are people apparently, they're taking like my picture on YouTube and they're like going in the comments and like responding to, these are scammers, by the way, responding to y'all's comments and saying to hit them up on WhatsApp. It's crazy, dude. I'm not making a coin. Definitely not. Cactus Jack says all their marketing seems so scammy. That's the thing. I mean, well, no. What I will say is, I mean, I wish I could bring the website back up, but maybe there's a way I can kind of I might have. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I think we're good. I think it's okay. Here we go. We're good. Okay. I wouldn't safely to the moon. It's funny how they use the word safe when it's like, is it really that safe? Not really. I wouldn't say the marketing here is like that bad. I mean, it's bad in the sense that, yeah, in total, when you look at it, you can clearly see the prices. The point of the point of the coin is for the price to go up. So you're right. The marketing is pretty bad. I guess it just looks a little bit better because it's very subtle. But if you read the fucking name, you look at the rocket, it's like, okay, you can reasonably expect to make some money off this. You know, whether you do or not. But hold on, yo, let's take a look at the team, man. Because I'll be honest with you, like I find it very hard to believe that these guys, like, if we assume the worst, that these guys are gonna rug pull. I want to see if these guys are legit, if these guys are actually with the project. I'll read the comments before we get into the profiles. Cactus Jack says, I'm sure DeFi will have another run. I think summer will be absolutely insane. I agree, dude. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. That's why, like, personally, like, I'm not worrying too much about this shit. Like, I made that SafeMoon video just as like a last ditch effort. So I'm like, fuck it. People are talking about this shit right now. Let's see if we can get in the conversation. You know, like, stick myself in the conversation and making that video. In terms of my bags, I'm just listen, bro. Block portfolio is closed. I'm not even opening my portfolio right now. I'm chilling. I'm just focused on what's going on here. Cement21 says, sounds like so much of a scam. T-Bone Dip says, what do you think about Bow? I'm not too sure, T-Bone Dips. I mean, I've heard of that, but I am not familiar with it. Local Martian says, yeah, DeFi bottomed out, it seems, needs to run. Yeah, no, for sure, dude. A lot of coins are still, they're not down per se, but they're definitely lower than their all-time highs, right? And Cactus Jack says, the only incentive they are pitching is buy SafeMoon because it's going to the moon. That's literally it. Yeah, you're right. Cactus Jack, you're right. And so to a certain extent, I would agree. It seems like very scammy. But let's get into it, man. Okay, so the first guy, John Captain Hoddle. LinkedIn. I always go to LinkedIn because I want to make sure. Oh, fuck, dude, I got to sign in. Hold on, let me sign in first. Let me sign in to LinkedIn real quick. Blah, blah, not now. Okay, here we go. All right. Come on, let me get all this crap out the way. There we go. All right. So, looks like 500 plus connections. CEO at SafeMoon. He's a veteran. Let me see. All sorts. He used to work for the Department of Defense. Yo. Hold on. Yo, listen. If this guy rug pulls, the government's going to be on his ass, bro. Lord, dude. That's crazy, man. This guy worked with the Department of Defense. This is I guess the CEO of SafeMoon. Yeah. Y'all see this? Yo, what y'all think? Is this legit? Oh Lord, that dev looks like Count Olaf. Count Olaf, bro, dead. Local Martian says, I would buy 0.001 Wi-Fi at 60K, then 1 billion of these moons. Yeah, there you go, bro. So that's not a bad idea. But I don't know, bro. So it says here that he has his prior experience at the Department of Defense, which surprised the hell out of me. I don't think I've ever seen someone in crypto with prior experience in like the U.S. government. Although there obviously is a lot of them. But like a project like this, interesting. What do y'all think, bro? Seaman says, looking at these, I feel so conservative with my Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, and Link. I know, right? The tiny amount of VeChain. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at my bags, right? And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, my whole goal was to invest into very, very small altcoins, like micro caps, right? Like coins that had sub $50 million market caps. And like, I'm thinking to myself, and I tell people all the time, like, to me, like, that's risky. Like when you invest in coins that barely have adoption, that shit is very risky because, you know, it could potentially go all the way up, assuming that people know about it, and all the way down if people don't, and if they scam or whatever. But these shits, like these meme coins, bro, this shit is a whole new level of risky. You're like riding. it's like going to the Bronx and riding like that roller coaster that was like built. That was, you know, have you ever seen that where it's like this moving carnival? Like they stop at certain towns, they set up shop for like a day or two, and they leave. That's what it's like, bro. You're riding that. You're riding a mobile fucking carnival ride or some shit with no seatbelt, nothing. And you're pretty much asking to get bodied. Cactus Jack says, "Is that a real person?" Reverse image search him. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, let's take a look. See, yo, Cactus Jack knows what's good, bro. He knows what's good. Let's take a look. I'm at the reverse image search this one. Let's see if I can go ahead and do that. Hold on, let me see. Reverse image search. Okay, I think I might have to do. Oh, hold on. I think if I just go to Google.com, the search, right? Dude, if we imagine this isn't him. Oh my lord. Hold on, bro. How am I? Wait, search an image with Google. Upload a picture. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got it. All right, here we go. Nah, wait. Your audio's a little low. Okay, thanks, Gareth. Let me see if I can. I think it just depends where I'm talking. Like, I gotta make sure I speak into the mic. So I'll make sure I try to speak over here. But good looks on that call, Gareth. T-Bone says Carnival Gypsies, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Sav Films. What's going on, Sav Films? What's your opinion on them and their quarter plans? My opinion, and I think the chat is. I think the chat and I are kind of in agreement right now, as far as I'm concerned. Chat, you can speak up if I'm wrong, but from what it looks like, it's a little sketchy. Okay, so it seems like the owners have a huge amount of the coin itself, And although they say they plan on doing, although they say they plan on doing stuff with it, like to get listed on exchanges, provide liquidity, get listed on dexes and all that stuff. It seems like there's too much legroom for them to just pull all of it and just take the money. That's why right now we're doing reverse image searching. I mean, we're doing no. We're background checking the people on the team. John Carney, what is this? Okay, I was gonna say no. It looks legit. Yo, Cactus, it looks legit. Looks to be an original photo, bruh. He's a building. But it's worth taking a look at. What is this? T-Bone Dip says Kevin Svensson predicts $250,000 Bitcoin market top with a signal of a Bitcoin ETF around August or the summer. Do you agree? 250,000, bro. That'd be amazing. I don't know if I necessarily agree with the $250,000 Bitcoin quite yet. I want to see how the market reacts to $100,000 Bitcoin, because my initial thought was that we'd hit like a high of around like 100,500 Bitcoin later on this year, but I'm not sure. I want to see how it reacts to 100,000, because that's one of the most psychological parts of Bitcoin, like one of the most psychological price points for Bitcoin. The market obviously reacts a lot to psychology. So let's get out of here. Let's take a look at the other guy, Thomas. Michael Charles says, yes, he's real. They live stream their AMAs. Yeah, Michael. So, I mean, that's why to a certain extent, like, if that's the case, they live stream. Michael, I'm going to take your word for it instead of fucking, reverse image searching these guys and everyone else, assuming they're real. And that's why, to me, it's like, let me ask you guys. Put yourselves in their position, right? Or, kind of like what I mentioned earlier. Imagine you guys made a coin. You had the opportunity to rug pull. Let's keep it a little more conservative. You had the opportunity to rug pull $1 billion. You've already doxed yourself technically by showing your own face, giving people your name. They have your LinkedIn. Would you rug pull? Let me know, bro. Okay, would y'all rug pull? Listen, I'm not, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna judge y'all. If you rug pull, then say it's good. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm good. I will not judge you if you would rug pull. If it was me, I wouldn't rug, because it's like right now, if it's in my situation right now, like if I could rug pull, I wouldn't do it. Even if I was anonymous, I don't think I'd rug pull, because the thing is that it's like, if you think about like technically what you're doing to people, like you're essentially just sending their money to zero. Fortunately, Cactus Jack says 100K will be such a tough psychological level for Bitcoin. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. NeoJun says their Twitch is at the bottom of the site. Oh, there is. Okay, the Twitch. Yo, Garrett's doing some crazy shit, bruh. Where is it? Twitch. Wait, which one of these is Twitch? I don't think any of these are Twitch, bro. I think you mean Twitter, right? Here we go. Sav Film says, you know what? I'm no expert, but they have their own white paper, plans, and obviously anything else they can come up with that will benefit everybody. I made some crazy money by just holding now. Now how they gain some momentum, they have funds to perform better. I would not rug pull, it's too much on the plate. I would say, and by the way, that was Sav Films I was responding to. I would say, I mean, okay, again, we need to keep it a buck, right? Just because the price goes up doesn't mean that it's legitimate, okay? Like, I know you mentioned that you made some money from it, but there's a lot of people that made a lot of money from scams that ended up scamming out anyways. You know what I mean? Some people are able to make money, a lot of people usually aren't. So I wouldn't say that's necessarily the case. They do have plans on their website. They're essentially showing their faces. Apparently, I want to find Michael. Can you let us know where those live streams are at? Because I would love to see one of them. Maybe we can put it up here. Because to me, it's like, I'll be honest with you. It seems the more we're talking, the more good it seems. I mean, listen, I want to come out of this hoping that it's not a scam. I want to be clear. So that's what I'm hoping, because if it is a scam, there's a lot of people involved in this scam. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm kind of late in the comments. T-Bone Dip says, I do agree. I think once the 100,000 level for Bitcoin gets broken, the parabolic phase will begin. Sure, dude. I mean, I think it'll be hard to break. That's what I will say. I hope it does, though, for sure. Seaman says, what are your thoughts on BlockFi credit card with BTC rewards? I'm not doing that currently, but I know someone who is. And they like it. I imagine it's very easy to use. But again, you got to realize BlockFi is an intermediary. They are the friction between you and the blockchain. And although, yes, you could you could give them your Bitcoin and earn Bitcoin back. You know, to me, I would much rather live with the assurance knowing that my Bitcoin's safe in a ledger or a hardware wallet rather than earning a little bit of interest on it. Personally, that's just me though. Just in case, you know what I mean? Cactus Jack says it's not just any regular copycat coin though. These 000 Moon projects are either extremely unique or extremely sketchy. I would agree. Uh, Gareth says it's not worth living in fear for in terms of rug pulling a project. Sav says he wouldn't rug pull either. Here we go. T-Bone Dips. I'll tell you this: the dev for Rise was anonymous and he rug pulled. We all found his true identity and we all have his info. Yo, that was like Blue Kirby back in the day, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like you cannot get away with shit in crypto, man. Especially when shit gets that big. Like, you know, at the end of the day, like you really have to you have to be really good at, I mean, just shutting yourself out from like you know, anything, right? I imagine, I'll be honest with you, I've always thought about it, right? I imagine it can't be that hard. Let's say, assuming you're a blanket statement, right? We're assuming that you've never touched the internet before, right? And which is obviously very hard nowadays, right? We've all touched the internet at some point. We make a new Twitter account, and we start coding. Assuming you have those two, and you just start fucking tweeting and writing code, like maybe copying SafeMoon, couldn't you technically get away with this shit? I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people who have gotten away with it and are anonymous, but I don't know, dude. That's crazy. I wonder what happened to that guy, the Rise guy. Cactus Jack. After the rug pulls in 2017, I just can't bring myself to buy safe anything. You know what's crazy? I'll be honest with you. I didn't really hear about rug pulls in 2017. Wait, Cactus. You talking about like, were they actual rug pulls, or was it just that the owners had a lot of the coin and they just dumped? Because I didn't even hear about rug pulls in 2017. Michael says, let me find it. Yes, dude, when you find it, let me know. Maybe we can throw one of them up on the stream real quick so we can all see him. Let's see. Sav Films says, wait, Mr. Jalbro says MLM. What about it? Multi-level marketing, bro? I don't know. We're not involved in those. Sav Film says the live stream is on Twitch. They discussed their plan and recorded the live stream on YouTube from Sunday. Stop being skeptical. I'm still skeptical. Just want to hold and see how things play out. Nah, Sav, you know what I mean? And you know what it is, dude? Like, to me, you have to be skeptical about shit. Like not in a bad way. Like if someone comes to you with 100% evidence that so and so, such and such, like, just clearly is not a scam or whatever, then that's different. But right now, we're just going off, it seems, the trust of the devs. So it's like to me, there's enough room in there to question. There's definitely enough room to question, man. You know what I mean? It would be different if they maybe had it in a way where it was like locked for certain events to, you know, it was locked until they had certain events occur. I mean, I don't know how you would even do that, but you know, I don't think that's the case. Hold on, let me see. So you said it's on YouTube, right? I'm gonna take a look. SafeMoon, AMA. Oh, hold on. I think we found it. Oh, hold on. I think we found it. Here we go. Local Martian. Be fresh. Do some new coin discoveries like Mirror. Synthetic space getting diluted. Getting diluted. Oh, I see what you're saying. Is it synthetic? Well, what other products are doing synthetics though? Because I only know about the other synthetic protocol I know about is I had it a while ago, but I sold it. Shit, I forgot what it was called, dude. But I haven't heard much about the synthetic space besides Mirror and these other ones. And Mirror is fucking taking over, bro. By the way, I have the link over here. We'll watch it in a sec. Let me just respond to y'all's comments. Cactus Jack says 1Moon, for example, is exact fork of SafeMoon, which just launched yesterday. It was up 500x at one point in 24 hours, though it's resting around 250x now. Anyone can make these. No, yeah, dude. I mean, that's the great part about. I mean, it's a good and bad part about crypto, right? For the most part, all this stuff is open source, so you can just copy and paste it. Just slap your own marketing on it. You know, that's why to a certain extent I almost feel bad for like the people that are just getting into crypto now. It's like bad in the way that it's like they're gonna get used to these gains, and it's not gonna last, bro. I guarantee you, gains like this are not gonna last, unfortunately. Cactus Jack says I've been in Mirror for a few months. Great project. I think so, dude. BNB is doing it. Cactus Jack said Silo is a really small cap with great tokenomics. Could be a real gem. Sitting around 17 million right now. I'll take a look at that, bro. See, like I can almost tell that Cactus Jack over here, like this dude does his research, bro. Like you can kind of tell, man. You saw how you said reverse Google search that shit. He knows what's up. Castor says, "Do you believe in technical analysis?" To a certain extent. I mean, I believe in more FA and stuff. I was gonna say financial analysis. What is it? Fundamental. I believe in fundamental analysis a little more. You know what I mean? Like what's going on in the real world. Not cycles in a sense, but like what adoption is looking like, what the public thinks about it. Like to me, fundamental analysis matters a lot more than technical analysis. To me, technical analysis only works because everyone believes it works. You know what I mean? I don't know. A little psychological for you there, but I believe in more fundamental analysis personally. Local Martian says exchanges are getting into synthetics like BNB. Cactus Jack says due diligence is important, isn't it? Fuck yes, dude. Very important. Let's take a look at this real quick. I don't think you guys can hear it though. Let me see. Yeah, you probably can't hear it. It's all right. I mean, I don't even really want to. Okay, hold on. All right, so we have, all right, so we have John, the CEO here. Hold on. Let's open up the team real quick. I just want to make sure we got to cover our bases. All right, John, a CEO, right there. Bam, man, looking nice over there on the moon. Thomas, New Hampshire. Oh, he's in New Hampshire. CTO. He's walking around. Yeah, no, that's definitely him, bro. You can tell by the beard. This dude like this dude looks like the type to be in a horror movie, bruh. Isn't that what Cactus Jack was saying? Looks like Count Dracula. I don't want to make fun of how they look, bro, because I mean, you know, I look like a potato as well, but Jack Haynes, COO, and the Hank, director of SC. That's Hank over here. You can obviously tell by his cat. And where's the COO? Who's this guy? Jack Haynes? I don't know where that guy is. Maybe it's him. I don't know. But okay, listen. I just want to make sure they're legit, bro. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip. I can't hear anything, by the way. I'm not gonna play the sound. We can just y'all can observe if you want. But let's see. Cactus Jack said, absolutely. How did TA do for Doge? Fundamentalism is all the way. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how do you can't chart these huge pumps like that? That's why to me, like, and again, maybe because I don't really focus on like the big guys. Like with Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe you can do a little TA with it, but it's like not really. Like the only TA I will do to any extent is like swings, like swing trading. You know what I mean? Swing trading is something I'll do if anything. Like I usually just buy and hold, and then when it hits a certain price, maybe I'll sell it. That's it. Swing trading I'll do if like I have like a little trading bag, but I really don't do it that much, man. Because like I don't like to concern myself with the stress of, oh my god, it's gonna hit this price when it's gonna hit this price. Yeah, I can't, dude. I can't. Sav Film says, let's be honest, is safe a hit or miss in one sentence? But you okay, hold on. What do you mean? Is it a hit or miss? Are you asking if it's gonna make you money? You know what I mean? And no one can tell you that. Sav, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why this space is filled with so many you can say moon boys. Is that what we were saying earlier? Here we go. It's not focusing on. There we go. Moon boys, because no one at the end of the day, there's a lot of people on YouTube that will just tell you, yo, like this shit's gonna moon straight up, or like price prediction just gonna be fucking 10x, 100x, whatever. Like, to me, those guys are doing a little bit of a disservice. And at the end of the day, like I've done it. Like I think I did it like for some of my early videos, because that's what I thought people wanted to see, and I realized that is what people want to see. But you know, I don't want to contribute to that whole just like randomly guessing and shit. You know what I mean? Because when you price predict, you're essentially saying, yeah, the price is going to go up, obviously. And I'm not saying the price isn't going to go up for a lot of these altcoins. They probably are. But, you know, who am I to say that, dude? I have no idea. Fucking, you know what I mean? I want to make a video about this, but I was talking to a banker today, because I had to open up a business for this YouTube account, or for content creation, I guess. And he was asking me about Bitcoin and all that shit. And something I brought up was like, technically, you know, the only way crypto could go down is if, you know, the entire planet got hit with an EMP. Then we'd be fucked. You know, an EMP, what is that? An electromagnetic pulse. Yeah, then we'd be all fucked. You know, then we'd have to be trading in fucking bread. So, you know, I don't know. I never want to count on anything. You know what I mean? I don't know where that went. But yo, Duncan, what's good? What is good, my guy? What is SafeMoon? Oh, Duncan, my guy. You know what? It's the latest. It's the latest and greatest meme coin. People have been making a shitload of money off it. Let's look at the chart, bro. Here we go. This is the chart right now. Um, she looks like a whole ass slide. Oh, dead. Cactus Jack says, especially in a bull run, bear markets are another story. Yeah, for sure, dude. Florian says, TA people will say that's why you use TA with fundamental analysis. The thing is, TA alone doesn't work. Fundamental analysis does. Science does not acknowledge TA. Yeah, Florian, that's a great point. That is a good point. And that's what I mean. That's why, for the most part, I don't bother with TA. Because the thing is that, like, you got people that will sit here and chart all fucking day. And I'm sure some of those people make a lot of money. But the vast majority of them, I'm sure it's not worth the time. You know what I mean? Not to say that you don't make a little bit of money, but it's like, what's worth your time at the end of the day? You know what I mean? How much do you value spending an hour of your day? You know, for me, I value it a lot. Like, for example, like these live streams, like to me, this is like I don't know, like I like doing live streams. So this is like one of the best things I could do with my time, right? If I wasn't doing this right now, I'd probably be fucking, what time is it? 8 o'clock. I'd probably be either like playing Minecraft or fucking on Black Ops. I uninstalled that shit too, so I can't even play that anymore. Seaman says China and U.S. Blackout equals bad. Yo, it's a fact, bro. Yo, if we blacked out, Europe would be chilling, man. They still all their crypto. I wonder, yo, if a country blacked out, would it be beneficial for the other countries to buy or sell? I wonder. Probably sell, to be honest. Mr. J Malbro says bread to the moon. Yo, listen, bro. I'm just warning y'all. If everything goes to shit, the best commodity you're gonna want to be able to trade is bread. Bread and salt, okay? Salt is what makes food taste good, and bread is the best side you could have with any food, bro. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Cactus Jack says a sun flare to wipe out BitBoy's $10 million for. He says a sun flare to wipe out BitBoy's $10 million portfolio. That would be amazing. I wouldn't even be mad. Yo, can we talk about that real quick? BitBoy is a $10 million portfolio. This dude is crazy, bro. Yo, and you know what? I'll be honest with y'all. I'm gonna make a video real soon about this shit, but I'm gonna make a video on how much crypto content creators make just off YouTube ads, YouTube ad revenue alone, because it's a lot of money. Like, it's a real lot of money. And I figure I'll probably get a good amount of views from it. But so just so you guys can see like how much money these guys are making, because the thing is, like, I have a very small channel, as y'all know, but the thing is that like the amount that I make from videos, it's pretty good. You know what I mean? It's not like fucking, oh shit, I'm making like a salary from this shit. No way near it right now, obviously. But it's a lot better than regular YouTube videos. Like, crypto YouTubers probably get around like 6 times more than regular YouTubers. It's nuts. Like in ad revenue is what I'm saying. So the payout for that some of these guys are getting is nuts. That's why the $10 million portfolio, it's a lot of money, but it kind of doesn't surprise me, dude. It really doesn't. If you think about it, 10x. He probably had a lot of those coins when they were when his portfolio was less than $1 million. Because y'all know, I mean, shit has gone up like fucking 10, 20, 50x. So you really didn't need to have that much money to have that high value of a portfolio, really. Florian says bull market makes you money. Of course, bro. Cactus Jack says the only games I play is Minecraft and Cold War lately as well. Same, dude. The cave update is looking nice, ain't it? Yeah. Dude, listen, bro. I have not played Cold War in a minute. I uninstalled it because I just can't. Like, I want to play it again, but it's too addicting. I can't. Seaman says Sweden. Sorry, Cement says Sweden I think is big in crypto. I would love to visit Sweden then. That sounds dope. Josue, what's going on, bro? Rig mining would be a push of a button if Europe is smart enough. If North America blacked out. Yeah, that is very true. Because you know what it is? North America has a good amount of the hash power. I think it has like 17% of the hash power for the Bitcoin network right now. But I'll be honest with you, I feel like a good idea would be to dump it so that when all the Americans are back online, the blackouts are over, we'd be scared, we'd dump it, and then they would buy it back at a cheaper price. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm sure people would do that. You know what I mean? Me personally, I would just leave my shit there. I wouldn't even bother. I'm good. Saf Films, they have 2 new big exchanges tomorrow. And this, by the way, this is he's talking about SafeMoon. Wait, what exchanges, bro? You know? They're working harder even in your sleep. I'm making cheese in my sleep. Yo, Saf Films out here making money. This dude's making cheese. Yo, how many SafeMoons do I have? I don't have any SafeMoon coins, bro. I have none. And listen, that's why I want to be. I'm up here right now. I'm trying to be transparent. Like, could it be that I'm fudding? I mean, if that's what you want to call it, maybe. But like, I just want to open up the conversation. I'll be honest with you. If one YouTube video, if two YouTube videos of people claiming that something isn't what it is, if those two videos crash the entire price of a coin, then chances are that coin wasn't good to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So, assuming SafeMoon is a legitimate project, their team members are planning to do right by it, then videos that have a title called is SafeMoon legit or not? Is it going to rug pull or not? Shouldn't matter in all reality. Like, you feel me? I hope you feel what I'm saying there. But I'm just saying that videos like this shouldn't matter if the project's legit. That's what I'm saying, Sav. But I appreciate you being in here and kind of giving your thoughts. That's why I wanna kind of get this live stream going, because I want to see what people think. Dub King Productions, what do you think of Elongate? Dude, I have no idea. Wasn't Elongate one of the coins that we saw that was like fucking mooning? Where is it? Hold on. I know Elongate was here somewhere. Oh no, that wasn't the 24-hour chart. By the way, for all y'all didn't see it, this is the top gainers for 7 days. They're all the 1,000 percentages. Yo, Chris, take a look at this, bro. Good looks for jumping in, by the way. Elham, what's going on, brother? Just joining in. So what's the verdict? SafeMoon legit. We'll kind of go over it again real quick. By the way, I don't mind going over it again. I hope that that didn't come off as that way. So the chat and I, and y'all can comment in the chat, by the way. It's not like I'm speaking for you guys. As far as I'm concerned, it seems like what's come down to this project, it's not the fact that it's like, it's just a meme coin and people make it. It is what it is. People will make coins no matter what. It doesn't really matter whether it has an actual use case or not. The main thing it seems like is that a large amount of the holdings is currently owned by the team over here, 40%. And although they have already said that they plan on splitting it up, 10%, I guess a 10% tax, 5% to holders, 5% to liquidity, pool, and the rest for seed dexes and exchanges. Although it seems like they know what they're going to do with the money, there's no one holding them. There's no one holding them accountable to actually do it. Like, hopefully you get what I'm saying, right? That means like that's like you giving me $1 million, telling me to do something with it, and me saying okay, and you just trusting me. How do you know I'm actually gonna do what you told me to do? You know what I mean? So that's what it seems like the situation is right now. To me, it legitimate. I mean, technically right now, yeah. I mean, listen, I will always say innocent until proven guilty. So to me, technically, yeah, you could say it's legitimate. Yeah. I mean, they haven't rug pulled yet. Could you say a potential rug pull? Of course. Yeah, you could say that. But you know what I'm saying? It needs to all be within reason. Like, why are we saying these certain things? Like give me y'all's thoughts, bro. If I'm talking shit, then call me on it, bro. If I'm talking shit, just call me on it. Hostway says, Dan, did SafeMoon make another step up? No, it didn't, bro. No way. Let me see. Where is it? No, it didn't. Yo, Hostway's trolling, bro. Yo, this guy's crazy. Seaman says, ETF's coming soon. Chris Dubois, what is going on, brother? I know I called you earlier, but I'm late, but good to see the audience on these streams building up. Listen, bro, people know where to be, all right? They know where to be, bro. I appreciate you for stopping by as well, man. I always do. Duncan says, I think so. I think I may be referring to if SafeMoon is legit or not. Cactus Jack says, Elongate has done insane numbers. Has Elongate done better? Is that, you know what I mean? Is it done better, though? We can take a look at that later. Sav says, so what is your verdict? I'm just waiting for this thing to hit 1 cent, which is likely. Reference Doge. Again, my thing is, I'll tell you right now, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying any of it. Again, to me, I have never bought at the top. I've never found that it made sense to buy at the top. As you can clearly see, you could have bought down here, obviously. I could have bought even over here and I'd be okay. But I don't feel comfortable buying here. I just don't. That's why I'm not going to buy it. And also coupled with the fact that they can just dump it. Those two reasons alone is why, me personally, I'm not buying it. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't buy it. But if you are going to buy it, you should, you should have a reason, I guess is what I'm saying, right? You should have a pretty solid reason. But just weigh everything, you know what I mean? Josue says, did you make a SafeMoon vid already? Yes, I did, earlier today. It's very bare bones, I'm not going to lie to you. I just made it just to get in the conversation. And now we're over here chopping it up on the live stream. I think this live stream is better, to be honest. Yeah, so I don't know. Mike B says, SafeMoon to the moon. I loaded up on it. Yo, Mike B legit too, bro. I know Mike B. He be up in the stream sometimes, bro. And he, you know what? I don't know. Shout out to Mike B, bro. Yo, Mike B, where'd you buy it at? What's good, man? Where, I don't want to dig in your pockets, but where'd you buy it at, bro? Like, do you buy it like at the top, at the bottom over here? Cactus Jack says nothing goes up forever. SafeMoon has to dip eventually, right? I don't know. No, it is dipping. It's dipping right now. Yeah, it's dipping right now. So yeah, you're right. Nothing goes up forever. But that's what I'm saying. Like maybe it makes sense to get it down here. But the thing is too is that I gotta realize a lot of this shit. It's hype. To me, that's my issue. That's my issue. Like when I invest in this shit, I want to keep that long term. I think long term personally, right? So I personally this is what I'm gonna say. I cannot see SafeMoon or any other coin for that matter staying at these like this high of a price for this long. I just can't. Dogecoin may be the only exception because it's literally like the meme coin. It's the like shit coin if you want to say that. It's like literally the meme coin. So Dogecoin is the exception. Everything else to me is a little bit of a fad. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like you know what I mean? It's kind of like how GameStop was, bro. Like a lot of people were involved in it in the first week, 2 weeks, whatever, and then it kind of calmed down, man. Cactus Jack says, I think it might have done better than SafeMoon overall, so as SafeMars by far. Really? I'm surprised I haven't really heard about those two. I know Elon could have heard of it, but SafeMars, I only saw it on this list over here. Yeah, it has done better, yeah. Khalil Evans says, yo, apparently the Trust Wallet fee is 35%. Huh? Yo, can anyone confirm that? Khalil, thank you for coming in and shedding some lights. Is that true? Oh, well, 35%. Okay, because is that where they take a lot of that percentage and break it up into the liquidity pool, break it up into like the developers' wallets? Hold on, if the trading fee or the exchange fee is 35%, that is disgusting. Can someone confirm that? Because if that's true, that's ooh, no, that's not good, bro. I'll be honest, if that's the case, let's see if that's the case, bro. But Khalil, if that's true, bro, that's not good. Elham says, I think my biggest concern is the white paper. It's written very poorly, seems really amateur. Yeah, the white paper is just let's take a look. Oh, let's see if it'll let me access it. It's just a website. That's all it is. This shit. This one. Yeah, this is the white paper. I mean, yeah, that's not a white paper. That's not a white paper. This reminds me of what's the other one? This is actually worse than Smart Key. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to people who have Smart Key, but this is a little bit worse than Smart Key. It's just an explainer of what this stuff is. Like this is the shit that people tell you in YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Their actual white paper should be a lot more detailed. But at the same time, to be honest with you, if the coin is that simple, does the white paper need to be that complicated? You know what I mean? Because again, to me, the issue isn't really the white paper per se. And again, I could be wrong. So again, correct me if I'm wrong. But the main issue right now is the integrity of the actual team. You know what I mean? The fact that we have to trust them with 40% of the supply. That's what seems like the issue to me. You got to trust that they're not going to dump or pull liquidity or whatever. That's what to me seems like it. JC says he sold his dad for SafeMoon. Listen, bruh. You're gonna have to get your pops back, right? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, once this shit, if it dumps, bruh, okay, your daddy gonna be mad. He said he sold his pops for SafeMoon, bruh. How much SafeMoon you get from it? Mike B says he bought SafeMoon at how little is that? Hold on. You bought SafeMoon at 0.000089. I don't even know where that is. There's way too many. It's way too low in price, is what I'm saying. UBXY Dull. What are your predictions? My prediction is that I don't have any price predictions if that's what you're asking me. But my prediction for the going forward with this project, I think that we're gonna have more and more people shedding light on this entire situation. Warren Ruggs seems like the biggest guy to talk about it so far. So I think that's why not that many people know about it. But I think there's going to be more and more people shedding light on the situation. The team at some point. I know they probably already talked about it, but they're probably going to have to bring it up again or whatever. And then at that point, the market's probably going to have to decide if it makes sense or not. And of course, they could potentially rug pull. I'll be honest with you, though. I don't know. At this point, from seeing these guys actually in the AMA, from seeing what's going on, I can't see them just pulling everything and leaving. I just can't. Because dude, if they do that, there's literally gonna be a manhunt for these guys. You understand? Like there is literally going to be a manhunt for these people. I don't think they're that dumb to just dox themselves and then say, "Oh fuck it, we're gonna steal your money." You know what I mean? Um, maybe I think too high of them. I don't know, but that's what it seems like to me. Cactus Jack says technically every price you see is built on a hype alone, besides Ethereum, I guess. Yeah, technically. I mean, technically, I mean, no, listen. I mean, everything is just what people are willing to pay for it, right? Technically, I would say actually, you could say Ethereum is probably the most fair price right now. I mean, if underpriced, maybe because that's the only coin right now that hasn't done like crazy amounts of percentages, percent gains right now. ETH is the only one, as far as I'm concerned, because it's only done like 100. It's only done, I think, 75% of its all-time high since the last bull market, which is nothing. I mean, you guys know that's nothing. So, I don't know, dude. LM says, and the goals in the white paper are pretty random and all over the place. Seems very ambitious, sort of concerning when it says hold the line. Yo, LM out here doing the most. Yo, let's go. Let's see that real quick. He says it's concerning when he's using the white paper that it says hold the line. Yo. LM, you're a beast, bro. This is what I'm saying, man. Like I cannot, in good conscience, take money out of something like Ethereum and put it in SafeMoon. I just can't. You know what I mean? I can't. So that's why, personally, I will not be buying it. Again, not saying you shouldn't buy it, but I'm giving you the reason why I'm not getting it. Currently, listen, who knows? I might end up getting it tomorrow. Who knows? I mean, I'm just telling you right now, that's how I'm feeling. You know? That's personally how I'm feeling right now. I don't have any SafeMoon and I don't plan on getting any. Sav Films is, here we go. Okay, yeah, don't buy at the top. I bought in. He bought in, and he's at 300x now. I put in $1,000. I'm not rich, but I got insiders. What a beast. I'm only here because you're the only one live. I'm addicted. Appreciate it, bro. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You don't even got to be here because you think I'm cool or nice or whatever. I don't even give a shit. You can be here and just trolling, man. That's dope, all right? But that's crazy. So this dude's up 300x. And listen, Sav, this is why like I understand where people, well, like someone in your situation kind of comes from, right? Like you're not like necessarily like the fucking fanboy for SafeMoon, which I don't think is a smart idea, but like you're overwhelmingly positive about the project because you've made so much gains off of it. And listen, I think we've all been there to a certain extent, right? Like we get hype on dopamine and shit after getting so many returns on whatever project we invest in, and we kind of like, I don't want to say immune to anyone else's thoughts, but we're a little bit like hesitant when like going back and forth with someone on arguing if a project is a scam or not. This project specifically, right? So I feel you, dude. If you got 300x, that's amazing. Okay, 300x. If you even put $1,000, you're at $300,000. So that's beautiful, bro. You're doing a lot better than I am. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Cactus Jack, Cardano reached $408 million market cap, and we still don't even have a DEX. Yo. You know what it is, Cactus Jack? No, you're right, dude. It's just what people deem as, you know, worth their money, right? I will say that I don't have any Cardano. I don't know much about their Cardano ecosystem in general, but I have listened to what's his name, Charles Hoskinson speak. I like where his head's at. I like how he thinks. Cardano, in terms of the price, yeah, it does seem a little bit like overpriced because you really can't do anything with it yet. And that is until later on this year with Goguen once the smart contracts come out. I'm interested to see how that's going to work, man. So let me ask you this: do you think it's going to go up in price once the smart contracts come out? I mean, obviously, it probably will, but like, is that already priced in? I guess is the word. You know what I mean? Because they don't really have an ecosystem, obviously. Duncan says meme coins make me feel sick. You're telling me, dude. I mean, if I get another text talking about one of my cousins or friends making like fucking 500x, 500% off a Dogecoin or whatever, I might lose it. I might just crack. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Fade 2K Santana already made $10,000 in 3 days. Yo, come on, bro, share it. Why you in here you know, just gloating. No, I'm kidding. Dude, 10. Let me ask you, did you cash out? Because I'll be honest with you, bro. You haven't made nothing unless you cashed out yet. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because this dude's saying that it's a 35% fee to trade or exchange your coins. I hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case, dude. Sad Films says it's on the bump on the graph. Where? Let's look at the bump again. Okay, we're going to look at where Sad Films bought in. He bought in where? Over here? There's no way you got in over here, bro. I don't believe you. Maybe like over here or somewhere over here, I believe you. But either way, 300x is nuts. Get the fuck out of here, my man. Sav, how much... I mean, I don't know how much Sav put in, bro. But if you put in a K, then you're rich right now. I got lucky, man. I can't think right now. That's why I'm on the live, because he's the only one. I laugh a little watching. Congratulations, bro. Again, if I were you, damn, I cannot be giving financial advice out here. But if it was me, if I had put in a K and made 300K, I don't know how much money you put in. But to me, I would for sure take some of that shit out. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, you're gonna get charged out the asshole. You're actually gonna get taxed about 35%, depending where you live. Where I live, you'll probably get taxed about 35%. But I would take out a little bit, bro. Personally, I'm not saying you should. That's what I would do. Damn, bro. Giuseppe says, are you going to talk about the War on Rugs post? Yes, my friend. I actually already mentioned it. We can kind of bring it back up a little bit if you want. I just didn't want to keep it on the screen because I know people are going to come in here and see me. Probably just, they're going to think I'm just fighting it, and that's it. So if you want to talk about more on the War on Rugs, we can definitely bring it up. But like my thing is, again, it just seems like a pretty simple scenario. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just surprised more people haven't brought it up. Here we go. Let's see. Josue says, dude, I've been in Cardano since. That's my golden calf. My man. Smart contracts on it, if working, will bring internet to 3.0. Let's see, bruh. Listen, Josue, if that's the case, man, you think I should buy? Financial advice, huh? Cactus Jack says, Charles Hoskinson is great, so is Cardano. All I'm saying is that 99% of projects are priced on hype alone. I sold all my ADA over a month ago at a higher price than it is now. And that's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of it is hype. That's why like I have a good amount of altcoins, but no, I mean I have a good amount of altcoins. I sold a lot of them earlier this year, and I've kind of like redistributed my stash. But a lot of it is hype, dude. I mean, the thing is that at the end of the day, that's what people price things based off of hype. I mean, at least the assets, I feel like, you know. What is anything really worth other than what people are willing to pay for it? JC says, Doge is a good lesson about the power of the network effect and social mood. Nah, yo, JC, like, I don't know if you're joking about that, but you're right, bro. Like, that's the thing, right? Dogecoin, no fucking utility. The guy who made it, they literally made it to bring awareness to Bitcoin. That was the point of Dogecoin. Not to beat Bitcoin, not to be worth anything. They made it to bring awareness to Bitcoin. And look at it now. It's worth, as far as I'm concerned, more than half the market cap of Binance. Literally, like tens of billions of dollars. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how stuff like this can just happen. Duncan over here, 35% cash out. What the fuck, a big scam? I don't know. That's what Khalil was saying earlier. Giuseppe, if you're here, no, Giuseppe, don't say sorry, bro. You good. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I was just mentioning that. I don't know if people want to talk about War on Rugs. I'll bring it up in a second though. I was saying that someone was mentioning that there was a 35% trading fee in the Trust Wallet. Apparently, that's what Khalil said earlier. So if that's true, y'all please let me know. Let me know, bruh. If I'm wrong, then y'all can call me on it too. Okay, and we'll play 5 is here too. Hold on. Oh my god. Cactus Jack said, I'd be getting the fuck out of here right now or selling 90% of it. That's probably what I would do too. And we'll play 5 says, I'm so sick. Meme and human sentiment, like I said weeks ago. Is that what you said weeks ago? Listen, bro, I hope you got a lot, bro. Okay? And we'll play 5 out here. He was like, as far as I'm concerned, this dude was like, yo, listen, you don't need Charles Hoskinson when you got this dude in the chat, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? Just use SafeMoon wallet. That's what I was gonna get. Actually, I was actually gonna get that wallet. Wait, SafeMoon. Oh no, I'm thinking of a hard wallet. Never mind, bro. Sav Film says we out flexing on you. The bump on the graph for the guy that put his price. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Josue says me ape, no advice. Damn, bro. Y'all are crazy, bro. I can't even fucking read all the fucking comments. Here we go. Well, let's take a look, bro. Let's take a look. Oh, they do have a hard wallet? Okay, okay. So, yeah, I knew I wasn't, I'm not bugging out. Okay, so for all of you guys who are tuning in after the fact, we did mention Warren Ruggs earlier and how they were talking about, yeah, like, you know, the reason why it's a scam is because the owner owns more than 50% of the liquidity and refuses to fix it. He could pull liquidity pool tokens and just sell all of them, creating a rug pull. Now, he says the likeliness of losing all his funds is absolute. I'll be honest with you. Like, obviously, again, he was very petty when he wrote this shit. I would not have wrote that personally because he just looks very petty. I would have just kept it at, you know, like this, because if it's true, it's true, right? But for what it seems like, and this is him just kind of pointing out that it's more than 50%. I think again now it's like around 40%, right here. I assuming that's the same wallet, and he mentioned over here that he's talking about like SafeMoon, his own project, and how they did the same issue. They made the same mistake as SafeMoon, but they actually fixed it somehow. But again, it doesn't seem like it doesn't. Like, although, yeah, maybe whatever he's saying is the issue. It seems like the main issue is this shit. So they're pretty much saying, and this is actually the guy over here. This is the CEO over here, right here. This guy. This guy said on Discord, he said that with the amount of exchanges reaching out, some require that we provide liquidity. We were going to hit the moon, but I need you all to hit Twitter and Telegram to educate and to stop that FUD. So essentially what he's saying is we need all this SafeMoon and all this shit to provide liquidity for when we get listed on exchanges. That's what he's saying. Again, I don't know. To me, on the outside looking in, it seems like they have an absurd amount of SafeMoon that isn't technically needed for all. Like, you don't need that much SafeMoon to provide liquidity. You feel me? From my point of view, I could be wrong, but that's my point of view. So, if to me, they plan on running the project with having the abnormal supply of 40%, and we can take a look at the chart too, so we can see visually. Is it going to show us? And if you're gonna put your money knowing this shit, and it's up to you, dude. Like, at the end of the day, like, personally, I wouldn't do it. So this one account holds this much, apparently. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Let's go to the chat real quick, bro. Animal Play 5 talking a whole bunch of stuff over here, bro. He says TikTok wrecked all of Twitter. Want to know why? TikTok is united. They buy 1 to 3 coins. Twitter shows thousands. Honestly, Animal Play 5 is right, bro. And you know what? That's the power of centralization. Yo, TikTok out here centralized as fuck, bro. They know exactly what they're buying. They know how to unite as a group. That is very true, man. Duncan said if you made 300K off a meme coin, then cash out before you become a meme. Yo, Duncan talking that real shit. Save Film says Safe been trending on Twitter for the past month nonstop. It's always at the top. It's sad, bro. It's gonna. Again, I don't want to be the guy to start shitting on anyone. Like, again, I'm not even trying to shit on the project. I'm just saying, like, that shit's going to come to an end at some point. To me, if you haven't cashed out any of it, you've already made 300x. Come on. I'm not saying you should, but, like, come on, bro. Listen, the homies in the chat will let you know. But to me, I would cash out a little bit. Personally. You know what I mean? I'd probably, buy a little vacation over to Turkey. Or, somewhere, Eastern Europe or some shit. Maybe go to Asia. You know what I mean? Like, with some of those gains. Make it work for you. As Duncan's saying, dude. Let me see, what does it say? That's crazy, bro. Duncan says he's going to get abused when people get wrecked. The creator of SafeMoon. He's gonna regret showing his face on stream. Staying on. Hashtag staying on, says Duncan. You know what it is, Duncan, too? And that's part of the reason, too. I'll be honest with you. Let's assume that nothing happens to this guy. Like, let's assume they don't even rug pull, right? There are still going to be a shitload of people. And by the way, I don't hear it. I don't hear it either. I'm going to keep it muted. There's still going to be a shitload of people that are going to be tight at them because the price didn't go up. It's just how it is, man. That's how the space is, dude. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's why me personally, like, I wouldn't do it either. That's why I would never make a project. Because even if the project has a great use case, you know what I mean? Even if it was like, Ethereum when it first came out, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't do it because there will always be people that will just be fucking beating you over the head saying, oh, I'm losing money, when it has nothing to do with you. So, If yeah, again, if not that, then yeah, I think these guys are still in for a wild ride. 'Cause a lot of people put money into this shit, for sure. Let's see what else we got, bro. And we'll play 5 says Doge broke the matrix. That is a fact, bro. Doge did break the matrix. Man. I'm still very sad about my Doge holdings. I made very little money off of it. Only made $40. Could have made 1,000. JC says lock the gains. Financial advice. All right, see there you go. JC out here keeping it a buck. Okay, lock the gains, bro. Lock the gains. Cactus Jack said the turkey. Interesting, bro. I don't know. Again, I'm supposed to be going to Albania later this year. Yeah, Albania. And then I want to go back to Iceland, bro. I've been to Iceland before. My girlfriend and I like we love to travel and shit. But Iceland was beautiful, bro. Like I like nature a lot. So to me, it's like I like to go to places. It's very like I want to go to a place that looks like that. Like I don't know. It makes me feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like I want to go to a place where I don't know the language, the people don't look like me, and all that shit, man. Like I like it. In Albania, there was like only 2 black people in Albania, bro. I'm not black, but like there were maybe around like 5 brown people, maybe my skin color there. But I'll be honest with you, I was out in the sun all day, so yeah, your boy got a little dark, bro. Anyways, I'm just saying, if you got all that money, yo, like, I don't know, man. To me, I would use some of it. That's all I'm saying. I would use some of it. Austin Anderson, what's good, bro? About 20 million SafeMoon. I'll forget about it and oh no, wait. He said I'll forget about it and look at it in 6 months and say, damn, either in a good way or a bad way. I don't know how much 20 million SafeMoon is at this point, but hey, you know what? That's one way to look at it, bro. You know what? Hey, it could be like Dogecoin. I'm not gonna say it is because chances are that it does what Dogecoin does is I will say it will be pretty surprising, but good luck to you in your venture, bro. But I like the mindset in the sense where it's like you're not gonna trouble yourself with the day-to-day shit. Like you put your money into it, however much it was, and you're saying, okay, fuck it. Like I'm not gonna stress myself over the price day to day. I'm gonna just look at it in 6 months. If I lost money, fuck it. If I made money, dope. I think that's how. I'm not saying everyone should look at their investments like that, but me being the way I am, that's how I have to look at the way I invest in the shit. Because otherwise, I'll just be obsessed with the charts, bro. I cannot do it. Duncan says, go to Panama and open a bank. There you go, bro. Panama. Why Panama? Isn't oh yeah, I think Panama's one of those places too. Isn't where's Binance located? Because I think they're in a good place too. Malta. Isn't Malta a good place to go as well? I think they're very lax, the laws over there. Cactus Jack said, I've got tens of thousands of Doge on a laptop I mined as a kid. What a beast. Sure wish I still had that thing, bruh. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be worth a lot of money right now. I mean, not a life-changing amount of money, but it'd be worth a lot of money. JC says the food sucks, though. Wait, for what, bruh? The food for Albania is fire. Iceland? Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Tetris and Tacos says, go to Kazakhstan, bruh. Maybe that's Kazakhstan? I don't know, man. What's in Kazakhstan, though? I have a friend who's from Kazakhstan. But is it that good? You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Okay, hold on. Looks like we're getting a little off topic here too, bro. Malta. Duncan says Malta is very crypto friendly for business. Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's why. Yeah. On Cactus Jack, he said, I don't think Binance is there anymore. He thought they moved to Singapore. Oh, really? Did they? I don't know. All I remember is like when Binance first opened their offices in Malta, and CZ was in like his fucking shorts, and everyone else was like dressed up. Shit was hilarious. JC says Iceland or Scandinavia has meh food. Oh yeah, no, you're right because they have to import a lot of shit. Yeah, you're right. Listen, if I'm gonna go to some place, it either has to A, look very beautiful, or B, the food has to be fire. Albania seems to have a little bit of both. So a lot of gambling companies in Malta as well. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I mean, should we? Okay, hold on. Let me get what y'all think about SafeMoon then. I think I might wrap it up a little bit, but let's wrap up and give our thoughts. I want everyone in the comments below, all y'all who've been commenting, what do you guys personally think about SafeMoon? Fuck what I've been saying. Fuck my opinion. What do you guys think about SafeMoon? While y'all are typing it, I'm gonna give my opinion as well. I pretty much already said it multiple times, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say for anyone who kind of came in. So SafeMoon to me, again, although obviously they have a lot of motherfuckers on it right now. I think right now if you even refresh the let's actually refresh and see how many holders there are. 925,000 holders. Although it's catching a lot of hype because of TikTok or whatever, I will say, there has been evidence apparently today presented to us that the team has acquired a large amount of tokens, approximately up to 40%. And although they plan on using it for providing liquidity for exchanges, sorry, although they plan on using it to provide liquidity for exchanges, there is no way that we can hold them to that. Okay. Obviously, we can look at them. We know what they look like. They've been on AMAs. They've been talking to each other. So we can put a face on who owns this project, so we know who to go after if they ever do rug pull. But at the same time, personally, I don't like to live my crypto life, I guess you could say, on trust. You know what I mean? I like for a lot of my interactions with crypto to be trustless. And for me to buy this coin, it requires a lot of trust from my end on these guys to actually have faith in them not rug pulling, essentially. Listen, reasonably, I don't think that. This is what I think. I honestly don't think they're going to do it, because if they did, again, they'd be fucked. I think all four of these guys would be fucked. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't think they'll do it, just because if they do, they you know, I don't want to get graphic here. That those TikTokers would probably skin these dudes alive, bro. So that's personally why I think they might not do it. But that's just my thing. I'm gonna read what y'all think. Let's see. Tetris and Tacos says it's trash. If you buy it, you're asking to get rugged. Shout out to Tetris and Tacos. I always love your opinion, bro. JC says misnomer. Santo Legato says bought 10 million of it. Cactus Jack. Overall, I'm sure it will continue to do well. Who knows how well? It's just a very speculative project, and personally, I will not be investing. And I can just easily second what Cactus Jack said, bro. Very speculative, and it's very trendy at this point, right? Meme coins are very trendy right now because Dogecoin's been fucking mooning, right? So short term, yeah, maybe it can go up and down, obviously, like a lot, but like long term, I have a very hard time seeing this shit last like long term. Again, not to say that it couldn't last long term, but at these price levels long term, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just can't. Duncan says that's probably not them. They just paid some random guy on Fiverr. Nah, bro. They were on the... Here, I'm going to link it too, just so you guys can see it. If you all want to actually look at it. I'm going to put it over here. FBI manhunt, bro. No, listen. Shout out to the people over at SafeMoon, man. I hope all goes well with their project. I honestly hope that it's not malicious in any way. I hope that it's not a scam. I hope that they do plan on doing what they say they're going to do with the liquidity and all that. I just like to bring to light these conversations because there's a lot of people who like are saying the opposite, and it doesn't seem like there's a good place to actually voice those opinions. So anyways, let's see what happens, guys. If they do anything nuts, maybe we can jump back in the live. But I appreciate all you guys for dropping by. Again, stop by any time, bro. You got fucking Duncan, Tetris, Cactus Jack. You were very active fucking today. Thank you for stopping by, bro. And one play 5, Florian, fucking Santo, JC, Josue, what's called Giuseppe over here. Elham. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way back up because there's a lot of fucking comments. But I'll see you guys in the next one, all right, bro? I appreciate y'all for stopping by, okay? Peace. I'm not buying any SafeMoon, by the way, so yeah.